Sauce gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with a dope reaction for you. Well, the other day, Wired did an interview with TommyInnit. Yes, that is right. You guys have been lighting up my comments, letting me know about this, and here we are. We are gonna react to Wired's TommyInnit Answers the Web's Most Searched Questions. Oh my Lanta. This is gonna be good. I'm really curious how this is gonna be because Wired interviews are more of just the interviewee talking to the camera and not being talked to. So this is gonna be really interesting and I'm beyond hyped for this. But before we jump into it, show Wired some love by subscribing to their channel. And if you enjoy my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel, but enough talking. Let's get to reacting and roll that bomb message.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo, woo. Oh, let's peep out an interview, chat.
Hi, I'm TommyInnit, and this is the Wired autocomplete interview. This chair is not as comfy as it looks on all the videos, by the way.
It doesn't look comfy. It's a director's chair.
Who was TommyInnit's? Here we go. Who was TommyInnit's first subscriber?
Good question.
Honestly, I think it was my friend Freddie Badlinu. He watched all of my first streams. He was just in all
Freddie was Tommy's first sub? Really?
of the chats always.
What?
One of the things I did was to boost my videos' performance. I'd sign into an alt account and watch all of my videos all the way through to try and boost the algorithm. But Freddie would do that as well.
We've all done that
because he's my first subscriber. The only problem
Every
was
YouTuber
we did
does
this
that,
until I had
or
like
did it.
100,000 subscribers, so it was really stupid to keep doing. Who is better, Dream or TommyInnit? Me.
God.
Obviously me. Dream, he's a good man. He's a cheater, but he's a good man. I'm better than him. I've got more character, got
He's
more
a
looks.
cheater.
I don't even
He's
know
a
what
good
Dream
man.
looks like. He won't tell anyone.
Oh my God,
Only
Chad, this is gonna be
SoundCloud
good.
knows, which is weird. Who made TommyInnit's skin? Well, I think I found it.
I'm realizing we're gonna learn a lot about Tommy. Questions I've never thought about, never even crossed my mind. This is good
On
stuff.
the Minecraft skin decks, it was like a version of it with brown hair, and I just repasted it to have this top. It was. I think it was. I have two versions of this top, and it was. This is like the very first one, and I just retextured it. So I did do a little bit of the old plagiarism, but at the end of the day, no one minds.
Plagiarism.
Who is TommyInnit's best friend? Ooh. It would either be Tubbo or Wilbur or Freddy. Okay.
Aww.
It's chucking time. What is TommyInnit's real name? Thomas Simons. No one calls me Thomas. Only the dumb doctors do, or my mum. What time is it where TommyInnit live? I think right now it's like 3:30, but you can't tell because I'm in the ethereal void that is the Wired shoot. But what time I'm usually live? Usually like 8 PM on Twitch, but I don't really stream.
Yeah, I was about to say, he doesn't stream too
I'm
often
more of a
anymore.
vlogger. What is TommyInnit's
I'm more of a
setup?
vlogger.
Yeah, my setup's all right. I've got like 2 monitors. Thing is, I'm not known for being any good at the video games. I just make the jokes. You know?
That's so
what
true.
did TommyInnit
I'm not that great at the
name
game,
his pickaxe?
but I'm funny.
I don't know. What is?
Oh, I think they were talking about the Axe of Peace. I think that's what they're talking about, the Axe of Peace. But that's not TommyInnit's
The
pickaxe.
funniest video ever, TommyInnit. I really like some of the Among Us videos. There was this one where I joined Pokemon's call and just made Wilbur.
Little fun story, chat. I know I've told you this before, but Sidemen did a video on their More Sidemen channel called The Greatest Fan Base War. And it was the Sidemen versus TommyInnit, Wilbur, and Tubbo. And that is the first time I ever saw TommyInnit. First time I ever saw anyone from the Dream SMP. And that's, here we are, over a year later. Here we are. Changed my life. Literally changed my life. Among Us changed my life. That's how we found this.
My older brother, like, really awkward. That was probably one of the ones I've had the most fun with. But some of the recent ones, we just filmed a Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Like, I feel like we always have a good giggle and laugh what we're doing, you know? Why is TommyInnit in the Book of World Records?
Jack sucks at life.
Yeah, this is really weird. I have 2 Guinness Book of World Records. And I didn't do any work for them. I got a message from my friend Jack Sucks at Life, and he was like, hey, I'm doing this video. Do you want some? And I went, yeah, sure. How much is it?
I'd love some world records.
And he went, £20. Literally, it was for his video, and he did all the signing up, all the calling and I just sat there, and just one day I had these world records arrive, and I went, okay. Why was TommyInnit on the Swedish news? So about last year, when I started growing quite fast, I got quite a lot of emails from like all of the news sites being like, hey, do you want to come on? And I was sat with my dad, and we were going, listen, like, I kind of do. I want to go on the news, but I don't want to go on all of these ones. I want to do it funny. So me and my dad, who sort of helps me with emails and shit, made a pledge to only ever go on the Swedish news sites.
What?
Because we thought it was funny.
Not
so
British,
I did. It
not
was
the
one
UK,
where I'm on the Swedish news, and
but just
Tubbo
the
is just
Swedish
sat
news.
dead silent in the background the entire time. But now I'm thinking I might go on some of the other news sites. Sweden's had its fun. I feel like I've got as big as I can in Sweden. So I think it might be time to expand out.
It's like one of the most Tommy answers I've ever heard.
The Bella Porch music video. She sort of just messaged going, do you want to be in it? I went, okay. And then I showed up at the studio, which weirdly was also my college, because my college doubles up as a studio. So I was going into college, but this time as a bellboy and TommyInnit. It was really, really weird. But it was quite strange, wasn't it? I feel like I should be in more music videos. I feel like I give them the touch of character that they need.
Tommy should definitely be in more music videos.
Why is TommyInnit crying? I don't think I've ever cried on a stream or anything, which is, you know, I keep it.
I think they're talking about the meme where he's like, he looks like he's
keep it together. Why is TommyInnit so tall? 6'3". Why? Well, my dad is like 6'5".
Jesus.
I guess it's just in my blood. I guess I'm just awesome. I don't know why. I'd like to keep growing though. I don't want to stop. I feel like the taller I get, the more power I get. So I could really do with it. Oh my god. When did TommyInnit get his braces off? Oh yeah, I forgot I had them wiry things on my teeth for years. I think I got my braces off.
Braces maybe?
About. I can't remember actually.
I didn't even know he had braces, I guess.
I remember when they took them off, my mouth was all like
sucked.
slimy.
I hated braces.
I had my braces on for bloody ages, but yeah, thank God they're gone. When will TommyInnit hit 10 million?
Already
yeah,
did.
I hit 10 million. I have it on YouTube and on TikTok. I've got the little trophy as well, but it's very, very grubby. When is TommyInnit going to stop?
Hopefully
streaming?
never.
That's sort of aggressive. When am I going to quit? I really like streaming. I mean, I used to stream daily, like every day, and I've sort of simmered out over the past year to maybe once every week, every 2 weeks, and then I get really into it.
Every
I get
month,
into the groove. I don't
every
think
other
I'm gonna
month.
quit streaming. I love it. When did TommyInnit get the discs? Oh, Dream SMP was here. The Minecraft discs from the Dream SMP. We had our big finale stream. I got them all back then, and I've had them just sitting in my under chest since then. But I don't know. I could see a world where something's coming up. But not that I've spoiled any plans. But yeah, we battled for them back, and then Puns and the gang just really clutches up. Is TommyInnit
A child? A child? Yes, he is. He is. But we love him for it.
That was not worth the reveal. Is TommyInnit a child? So yes, you know what? I can finally say yes. Right now, I'm a child. But the video comes out after my birthday, so when you're watching this, I'll be a man.
Wow, his
I'll be
birthday
a little
was
comment going, "Wow, what a big man!"
Over a month ago, right?
2
2 months ago? Whenever his Grand Theft Auto video.
Billionaire. Yes, I am a billionaire. I have so much money that's for me. And if I'm not, then you'll never know. Is TommyInnit in No Way Home? Oh, that would be awesome. I think one of my bucket list things is to be canon.
Are there rumors out there of him being in No Way Home? Like, why is that even a question?
The MCU.
That's so
weird.
weird.
That would be so cool. And I'm getting there, given
That would be
Andrew
baller,
Garfield
though.
was sat in an identical chair to this one. Not the same, but an identical one in Los Angeles. Is TommyInnit? No, I know I got this, don't worry. A theatre kid.
Really?
I think so. I think I am. I did a lot of acting in school. I specifically remember performing Footloose in front of the entirety of my academy. I did a musical Back to the 80s. I was the villain. Can you believe that? Me? I was the villain, and it ended with me getting karate kicked in the face. This was like 5 years ago as well. This is not a long time ago. And I did Little Shop of Horrors, and I was Seymour I was the main, smashed it. But for the past few years, I've just been a Minecraft.
Kind of a big deal, you know. No.
It's TommyInnit made in a lab.
Huh?
These have been a serious set of weird questions, Wired, or Google.
Wired? What kind of questions are these?
No, I wasn't.
What kind of show you running here?
A lab. TommyInnit's cow's name. When I did the Dream SMP, I had a cow that got brutally murdered named Henry, and he was brilliant and beloved.
Did Satnap
and
kill
dead.
Henry?
This is a long boy. TommyInnit has the voice of an angel. Thank you, Google. I've done a little bit of singing in the past. I always open up my streams by humming a little thing. But I've been getting older now, and my voice keeps cracking everywhere I go. I need help. TommyInnit.
Mr. Beast?
That's Dave Beast, Jimmy. I mean, I know him quite. I keep showing up in his gaming videos. Him and my dad had an argument the other day. He put on his story about how he has a real life lightsaber. Me and my dad were saying, well, that's not real life, Jimmy. First of all, they don't have cords because it would stick to your back. Second of all, it can't chop through things. He got very quickly angry about that. I think he's evil. But yeah, he's cool. He's
like, Tommy, your dad's wrong. Okay, I have a lightsaber. Tommy's dad, bruh.
Same, but he's cool. TommyInnit, TommyInnit beat Gordon Ramsay. Oh, Gordon.
We still need to make these videos happen.
Gordon has the most TikTok followers of all the English people, and I wanted to try and pass him. And then he briefly messaged me and he went, hey, can we duet you? And I went, yeah, sure. And I'm still waiting on Gordon. I think it's still a little bit confusing, but he's a very angry man. He definitely doesn't deserve all of the TikTok followers in the world. It makes no sense. I'm awesome. Oh, no. Okay. Done with this board. Big one coming. How am I so bad at the Wired Autocomplete interview? This is not. No one else has struggled with this. Does TommyInnit know how to play piano?
He does.
Yes, I'm a grade 5 jazz pianist. I did piano lessons for 9 years. I can sight read chords. Like, you could just give me a G tab and I'll just sit and I can do it. But I can't really read sheet music anymore or be like proper good. But I know there's one jazz song I can play over and over and over. Yeah, does John Cena follow me? He does. He's never replied to me.
Can't see me.
Okay, I'll set that out in the open. I think he follows like 500,000 people, which begs the question, John, are you really invested in the TommyInnit universe like you should be? I don't think John Cena's passionate about me like I'm about him, but it's fine. Does TommyInnit need glasses? I booked to go to the optician yesterday. I'm now on the cancellation list in Boots. So if someone else pulls out, I'm going in. So if you live in Brighton and are going to the opticians, please cancel because I haven't gone to the opticians in like 5 years. Does TommyInnit have a crush on the Queen? I think I do, but as time's going on and I'm getting older, you know, my senses are maturing, I'm sort of realising, mate, there's only so much rejection someone can take and constant ignoring. And when I show up outside her house, her palace, and she just ignores me until it's just...
Let me in, Queen Lizzie!
Does TommyInnit reply to DMs? You know what? I think for the past few years I've been really good at replying to everyone's messages. But recently, I'll admit, I've been slipping off, I've been falling off. How did TommyInnit come up with his name? So Tommy is because I'm called Tom, and I always thought Tommy was the cooler version of Tom, and I always wanted to secretly be called Tommy. And then Innit was, just everyone around where I lived said Innit all the time, and I really liked it. It felt very, like, personal to me, and I said Innit loads, and my mum did, right? I think the first time I ever used it was in a geography lesson when you had to come up with your username, and that's when I wrote it down for like my homework logging or something. I was like, I'm not gonna go by Tom Simons. I'm gonna be the cool kid in geography. I'm gonna go by TommyInnit. It wasn't cool, and I remember the teacher going, why did you name yourself that? And I went, and that was, and then I never used it again.
Teacher. I'm cool, teacher. Come on now.
How to play with TommyInnit. I play on Minecraft Hypixel. I play a lot of Bed Wars, but I'm usually like hidden. But if you just play Bed Wars every night, you'll probably end up going against me. Or PUBG, I'm usually on those games. How fast does TommyInnit type? I'm an awesome typer. So you know how people type like that, with all fours like that? I don't, I just go, I type like how an old woman would type, like that. But I've done it for so many years, for like 6 years I've been typing like that. I go,
one finger
and I'm pretty...
is equal to 4.
how to cosplay TommyInnit. You're gonna need the wig, you're gonna need this guy, and then you're gonna start shouting shit and swear a lot and go, hello? And then you'll be on your way.
Hello?
How is TommyInnit growing so fast? I mean, I just make quite a lot of videos. I think I do like two a week at the moment. And I put quite a lot of thought into the idea and what we're making and producing them.
Oh, is that it?
And
No!
cool.
No, chat!
Wired, the Wired audience, thank you for having me. I feel like a proper celebrity now, which
this was awesome, chat. Let's go, fam. Let me bring you back. Let me bring you back to the middle of the map. What? Bruh, fam. What? We just reacted to Wired's TommyInnit interview. I really like this. So I think I've actually only seen maybe one, possibly two other Wired interviews. And I love how they're done. Like it's always questions that you would never think to ask. You would never know, or not all of them, but a majority of them you would never know unless if you're reacting or watching the Wired interview, because it's just stuff that you don't think of. I think this is, have we ever seen another TommyInnit interview? Of course, I get the hiccups on the outro. I don't know, is this the first time we've ever had TommyInnit interviewed? I don't know, all I know is I think this is the most I've ever learned about Tommy, and I mean, come on. If there's anyone that's gonna answer questions and make it funny, it's Tommy. Chat, I had an absolute blast reacting to this. I hope you enjoyed it. Show Wired and Tommy some love by subscribing to their channels. And if you enjoyed my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats. And as usual, be kind of one hour. And that's all I got. I don't know. It's just boom. I'm out. Gonna be love for the Sauce Gang. Peace. Love you guys.